This video, the one you're watching right now, is as long as your attention span. What that means is that by the time we get to a point where, according to a study performed by Microsoft in the year 2000, the average attention span of a human was 12 years. 15 years later, in 2015, the same attention span test deemed to be 8 seconds. If this trend continues, in the year 2030, the average human attention span is going to be just 4 seconds. Now, you might have seen that commercial that talks about how the average human attention span is actually less than that of a goldfish, and that's kind of false because we can't exactly measure the attention span of a goldfish because the animal itself is completely different from humans, so it's kind of hard to correlate the attention span of a fish and the attention span of a human because our bodies are so different and our brains are so different. Therefore, we're going to have an attention span that's way different from the next. So what am I getting at when I say this? It's hard to have a conversation when only one person listens. It's hard to be a good listener when you're focused on so many things. One of the reasons why scientists think that our attention span is diminishing is due to the availability of information around us. It's tough for us to hear somebody talk about a fact or something that we already know, or something we even don't know that we can just look up online and find out for ourselves way quicker than listening to a 40-second story that we can look online and find in 2.5 seconds. YouTube recently implemented a new section called YouTube Shorts, where these videos are 10 to 15 second clips that people can watch. The views on these videos are way higher than actual videos because their retention is so short. Because of this, people can watch a bunch of these videos and have it take 1 minute and they can watch 4 in that same time span that they can watch 1/15 of maybe a vlog that somebody posts. According to Nielsen research, 25% or nearly 1/4 of all purchase intentions are from a video that's got an ad of 2 seconds or less. This can be really tough because there are 30-second unskippable ads that you might come across or 15-second unskippable ads, and obviously you don't want to watch those ads, so what you do is completely ignore it, tune it out, and just skip past it or maybe even exit out of the video entirely and not continue to watch it. Now, I don't make sponsorship ads for my YouTube channel because I'm so small of a creator, but there are people who get hurt by this, and it makes it really tough because they can't really control the length of the ads that they receive on their channel. I think what I'm getting at after all this is just be present, be aware, do your best to listen, although if you over try and listen, you actually might pay less attention because you're so focused on trying to pay attention that you think about something else that you might have to focus on. So don't do that. But also try and pay attention. And I know you're probably not paying attention at this point because I can check my YouTube statistics and I know that most people click off my video after about 19 seconds because they lose interest, they lose focus, and my videos aren't that entertaining. And I totally get it, I understand. That's why these videos are short. That's all I got. Actually, a pretty easy way to test out what your attention span is close to or might actually be is to take the stopwatch app on your phone and to count up. So you start the timer, you count to 30 in your head when you think it's been 30 seconds, you check the timer and you hit a pause. If it's close to 30, your attention span's probably pretty good, but if you lose track and you stop at like 17 or 18 seconds, it's actually probably pretty bad. Another fun way to do this, because I'm more pre-med, I think it's actually kind of fun, is to wash your hands for roughly 3 minutes because that's how long most doctors need to scrub in for. Set a timer on your phone, counting up again. You wash your hands without looking at the timer, counting in your head. When you think it's been close to 3 minutes, you look at the timer, and if it's been maybe 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes, then you know you're probably pretty far off. But if you're pretty close to 3 minutes, then you know you're pretty accurate and your attention span isn't that bad. I think it's a pretty fun way you can try it out for yourself. Other than that, that's all I got. I'm trying to make this video short so you don't lose your attention, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.